What's up, guys? Today I will be showing you my Sunday routine. We're going to be doing some shoulders, which is a very weak part, so I always want to make sure I'm rested. So I use my rest days before that. We're going to do 2 exercises of chest, and then we're going to finish off with some biceps. So today's a really good day. If you want to take a picture and look jacked, today is the good day because you get your shoulder, chest, and arm pump. So I'm starting off with 10 minutes of cardio, just getting the blood pumping. This really helps when you are toasted, unmotivated. You just get on one of these recumbent bikes and start pedaling, and after 5-10 minutes, your heart rate gets up and you get in the rhythm, and working out gets a little bit easier. And then once you start working out, once you get that pump, then the endorphins kick in, and then you're golden. The pump cures all. So I'm probably 30 to 45 minutes away from that point in time, but right now, feeling pretty weak, low energy, low food, high cardio, pretty drained, but we're 3 weeks out, we gotta push. So hope you enjoy today's shoulder, chest, and bi day. Alright, first exercise, we're gonna do some cable incline bench. Flies like this. I want to get that delt. I like starting with a cable motion. You can start light. It's really just to get blood flow in there. We're not trying to like max anything out. Plus being 3 weeks out, we don't want to do any injury, so just taking it easy, getting blood flow in there, stimulating the muscle. And then also for shoulders and chest, biceps, I always like these wraps. The tendon, like right here between these two bones, will get weak, especially on me. I got these bitch ass wrists, so this holds everything in place, especially when you're going tight. And high reps, high weight. This really helps to alleviate that pain. So I used to have a ton of wrist pain. I just use these pretty much every day except a leg day. And yeah, no more pain since then, so pro tip. Did you smell that? It smells like elephant ears. It's Easter Sunday right now, if you don't know. And there's like 500 to 1,000 people over there here in Colombia, and there's always vendors. So there's like popcorn, smells like cotton candy, elephant ears, like somebody's frying dough. It smells really good. Motivation. 3 weeks I can eat that. So what we just did here is a rest pause. So I did 2 to 3 warm-up sets just to get the blood flow in there. Then I worked up to a top set where I could only do maybe like 10 to 12 reps. Did 10 to 12, took like a 5-10 second break, big deep breaths, went hit it again. I think I got like 5 to 6, took a few breaths, break, hit it again after 5-10 seconds, and did like 4 to 5. So shooting for about 20 total reps in that whole set. So just an intensifier so you can keep the weight high. A stronger muscle is a bigger muscle, so you don't want to drop the weight and go high rep. You kind of want to keep the weight high so your muscle volume and strength stays up. So pro tip. So just burning out the side delt. I'm going to start here on the incline, because usually when you start over here, or if you do dumbbell raises, you'll use your trap. If I notice, especially in that there's like a shoulder machine too, you'll use a lot of this trap too. So I'm really trying to isolate that. So when I'm here, I'm kind of pushing like outward, going out and then up, and that gets it right here. So that's a pure side delt isolation. So I want to go really heavy there, or as heavy as I can to get 10 to 12. And then I'll work over here where I'm kind of leaning, getting a stretch. And then instead of coming like back out, I'm going more of like out and up. So like an out, like a 45-degree motion right there. And that targets that. If you go kind of the side, I feel like you kind of use some of your trap. So just play around with it. For pure isolation, you can do that. Or if you don't have a bench, you can literally just like lay on the floor. Lay on the floor, have him here, and then do the same motion. So that's the pure side delt isolation to get those capped shoulders. So for these, my shoulders have been killing me like all throughout for the last like 9 months. I haven't really getting the development I needed. So I was with the Yale the other week and just really realized that like I wasn't arching enough. I was putting too much pressure on the joint. I was like hunched over doing presses. But if I open up and kind of tuck my shoulder blades, my scapula, like down, my chest up, and then press, we're going for the piece. So you want your shoulder and your upper chest to kind of blend together. It's kind of what we're going, especially for men's physique. You want that flow right there. So what I've been working on the last couple of weeks is just keeping that open, feeling that stretch, and then pressing up. So I'm super weak. Usually people are doing like a couple of plates. I got a couple of 10-pounders on here, but as long as we're targeting the muscle, that's what's important. It's not how much weight you put up, it's how much you're making the muscle work. So plus we're cutting calories. It's not gonna be the strongest right now, so that's where we're at. But if you're feeling shoulder pain, this is a good way to go about it. I'll keep those shoulders tucked back, head up, chest up. Really feel that press. so before this, we just finished up Smith machine shoulder press. So I worked up to a top set. I wanted to go heavy, so worked up to a top set of 8 reps. I had like 35 on each side. You can only get 4 reps, so dropped it down 5 pounds. Banged out another 4 reps for a total of 8, and then dropped it down again 5 pounds, and then did as many as I can. And I think I got around like 10 or 12. Then dropped it like 10 pounds each side, banked it out, got another like 5 to 10 reps. So I really just wanted to work it, create strength, and also get the blood flow. And since we're on here, we're gonna be working some chest too. So I'm doing a 30-degree incline bench to get that kind of like mid to upper chest piece. So you can go a little bit heavier on here. This is my chest is stronger than my shoulders, so we'll bang a couple of these out, finish up shoulders, do some fly exercises for chest, and then get these guns pumped up. Alright, so nothing crazy on here. We just finished a 30-degree incline Smith press, targeting that mid to upper chest. For this one, I just worked my way up, did like one to 2 warm-up sets, and then finished with the rest pause. So try to get a total of 20 reps. Did I think maybe 6 reps, so I dropped the weight down to just 45s on each side, and then got up to 12. Then 18, and banged out 3 more, so 21 total. But really just focusing on that blood flow, making sure you get the contraction. It's not about how much weight you're throwing off, it's how well you're targeting that muscle. So we're targeting the specific piece of the chest, so we want to make sure we're arching our chest, getting that stretch coming down, and then really pushing up and getting that squeeze when you get to the top. So that's what this one's all about. Smith machine, because you can go to failure and you're not going to get choked out. So that's about 45 minutes. 45 minutes, I'm feeling it. That's how long it takes to get me in the groove 3 weeks out. That's not counting the 10-minute warm-up. So we just finished up rear delts. Now we're doing cable fly machine to finish off chest. And if you have it, either have a machine like this that's back supported, or you bring a bench over to the cable machine. A back supported fly just brings a whole different set of tension on your chest, really works it differently. So for this one, you kind of want to lay back, arch your chest, keep your head up, keep your chin up. You really want your chest open, and then push. You'll be pushing out and in, and then you can keep your hands open too as you do it, like you're kind of clapping, and then that'll really focus on
that squeeze. And then you can notice by your hand position, so if you go lower, you're gonna target more here, mid, and then if you wanna get maybe a little bit of the upper, you'll squeeze upward. So you can do what they call ladders, where you, especially works if you're like standing up doing a cable fly. You can come down, up, 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 up. Just work your way up and down. That way you're targeting all portions of the chest. Whether you're depressed, sad, lonely, scared, anxious, tired, you get in here, 30, 45 minutes, get that pump, endorphins start flying, nothing else matters. You're 1,000 miles away from anything, you're in total bliss. That's where I'm at right now. This machine, I like to finish out shoulders, hitting the rear delt. This one's easy to go real heavy on and also drop the weight to really burn it out. So I kind of like leaning a little bit forward. Really want to feel that stretch when you come forward. Feel the stretch on the back of your shoulder, and then you want to squeeze. So I kind of lean forward and then also lean my head up against here a little bit. Adjust the seat so you can really target. And then for this one I did a rest pause, so worked my way up to 10 reps, took a rest, got 6 reps, rest, and then banged out 4 more, total of 20. And then now I'm keeping the weight the same, and then I'm gonna go to failure 3 times with the same weight, keeping it heavy. And I'll probably do a few more drops just to get some blood flow in there, but that's the main deal we're doing. biceps cool down. I forgot to hit a finisher for shoulders, so gonna get that in. Gonna do some hammer curls, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, that's a wrap. We finished with some biceps, straight bar, cable, did ladders, worked our way down, sets of 10 until we hit failure. So I think I maybe got like 5 or 6 clips down. Then I did a quick couple sets on the I'm blanking curl machine. And then we finished off with some dumbbell hammer curls. So I like to have some type of support, because if you're standing, you'll have a tendency to kind of swing and use your forward delt in there. But if you have a pole that you can lean on, you already get that stretch. And really the only thing you can use is here. You can't really swing and cheat. So this is a really good way to isolate that muscle, prevent yourself from cheating. And yeah, so we did shoulders to start out the day, mixed in some chest with some chest press on the Smith machine, and then some cable flies, and then came in, finished with some biceps, hit a quick shoulder exercise again. But that's a day, solid pump. I'm super full pretty much everywhere. 3 weeks out. Feeling pretty good, tired, but I'm in the gym, I'm in my paradise. Nothing can stop me right now, so I can literally do anything. Once this wears off, in 2 to 3 hours, I'll be tired again, but for now, I'm just gonna savor this and enjoy. So hope you guys liked and enjoyed, and catch you on the next one.